hardest part in friends I was speaking to recently that are either mid to late 30s, early 40s that are looking for partners, or they just exited a marriage or long-term relationship. That's what comes up a lot. Is that like I just don't want to make this decision again. Like I don't want to go and try to trust someone, and then it ends up becoming the same disastrous cycle of a relationship. So I guess I was going to say, how do you identify, how to not choose these terrible partners again, and to be a better partner yourself?
Yeah.
But I guess, like anything, is the answer just like a lot of work, like a lot of self-discovery and like identifying things, or what's the first step for someone who just wants to stop choosing the wrong partner?
That is such a fantastic question, and I don't get asked that a lot. I would say look for your elevator people, right? Your elevator people are the people that know who you are and that they bring you up. A lot of times, if I were to say to you right now, Michael, give me 4 characteristics of what you want your future wife or partner to have. What are the 4 characteristics? What would you say?
Jeez. I don't know.
3. Give me 3. Give me 3.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know that's kind of personal. But I would say, let's say 3 characters. I would say, kind, active, a reader, and kind, active, reader.
How would you want her to make you feel? Because that's what the most important thing is.
Calm, I guess. Calm, or like calm, safe, listen to. Like these basic things.
Okay, and now tell me, what are the characteristics of your closest friend that you love about them most?
Okay, maybe I need to add sense of humor to that list. But
Let's add it, sense of humor.
My closest friend. Yeah, those are very similar.
Okay, so you're right on, but a lot of times they're not similar, and when they're not similar,
that's a very cool exercise.
Yeah, when they're not similar, you're not looking for the right thing. You're looking for what you think is going to make you happy. Like, she's gorgeous, intimately, it's perfect. By the way, that is important, but it might not be the most important thing. Right. I don't know. She has a master's in, I'm sorry about that, in blah, blah, blah. Like, the best way to know if you're aiming at the right type of human being is if she matches the characteristics of your closest friends. What you love about your closest friends, that's what you're trying to look for in a significant other. Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I really, really like that. I'm too caught up in the thought of that because it's really difficult. I know a lot of guys who get caught up in like that they want to find the hottest girl that they can find as a partner, and sometimes it works, but most times I've seen that like there's just a huge disconnect between how they interact, and I think it only works if both people perhaps come from maybe an environment in which that was what the relationship was like for a marriage. And again, if that's what works for them, that's what works for them. But I think if perhaps you're more intentional and you want someone that there's like this deep connection and bond because you want to have like this 40-year monogamous relationship, then I would imagine it's along the lines of what the exercise that we just did that's going to facilitate